well, not really a happier note. Recently, I guess maybe 2 months ago, we caught we're in this radio broadcasting, television broadcasting deal, and one of the top dogs is Hannibal from Canada, former WWE enhancement talent, I guess. Right. And he does pretty well. And I guess he caught you at one of the wrestling events, and
recently.
Yeah, the initial interview, well, you pretty much popped him for being like the top dog, and then the interview goes south. What happened?
The truth to the matter is this. Terry Funk is a really good friend of mine.
Okay.
And it was been like 6, 7, 8 years ago. I seen a video of Hannibal potatoing Terry Funk and crushing in the side of his face and almost rupturing his eardrum. He couldn't hear. And I talked to Terry about it, and I said, I'm gonna get this guy one day for you. I don't know when it's gonna be, but we're gonna meet face to face. And when I do, I said I'm gonna knock him out. I'm gonna bitch slap him just exactly like he did you, but I got a lot of power behind my pop, and so that's what I was gonna do. And I called him out. The truth is, we were at a restaurant in New York, and we were sitting down, ESS Promotions and I, Eric Sims, and he came in with his crew. And so I seen him, and I pointed at him and said, "Could I talk to you outside?" And he acted like he didn't know who I was. We probably didn't. And when I went outside, I told him I didn't like what he did to Terry Funk. And if you'd like to try and do that to me, any time, any place, you name it. And he said, "Man, I'm doing an interview tomorrow. What, you want to do something about it? We'll do something there." That's how it started.
Okay.
So he said, "Yeah, we talked before." We did, but that's what the conversation was. He spun it on his show to make it look like he was this Mr. Superhero, which he wasn't. He was actually a superhero piece of shit, is what he was.
Did you feel blindsided? Because that's how it looked to the viewer, that you were a little blindsided there.
Well, the interview, then when he finally came by at my table, and he interviewed me. He started out okay. I put him over really good.
Yeah.
And
by the way, you put him over us.
Yeah, you did.
You hurt us. We were hurt.
Oh, yeah. We were all jealous and stuff. We were like, what's going on here? We forgot about Monty and the Fowler already. Outrage. Outrage.
You guys
but then you showed up today. And you
guys
brought me an orange juice. So it's all good. I think. Is it all good?
Yeah, I guess.
We're still a little jealous, though, right?
Yeah, a little jealous.
Okay, so the interview is going okay so far. You've put him over a little bit, and...
Okay, put him over a little bit, and then he brought up my wife, why he did that, I have no idea.
Okay.
Stone Cold Steve Austin was married to my ex-wife, and my ex-wife has a book out called Through the Shattered Glass. Okay. I really hope a lot of people go out and buy that book because I read it, and she put me over in the book. I mean, I've never done nothing but try to help her get her visa so she could stay here. She met Stone Cold Steve Austin. They had 2 or 3 beautiful daughters together. Okay. And she took a lot of abuse off Steve Austin, and so has a lot of women. So 2015, I called his ass out to see if he'd want to fight me in that UFC 1 minute round, 1 minute rest to a finish.
In a Texas temper match.
Right.
What do you think?
But he never even contacted me. He's got probably $40 million, so he doesn't need the money. But I'll say it again while on your show. As far as I'm concerned, Steve Austin's a woman-beaten piece of shit, and that's just the way I look at it. Anybody who hits a woman's insecure, so he has some kind of shortcomings in life.
Have you ever talked to your ex-wife about it?
Yeah, I did talk to Jean once. She didn't want to go there, so I didn't want to push it. And she's such a beautiful person and sensitive person, and she's from England, so I just let it go.
Is she civil with Steve nowadays? I mean, I don't know if you would even know. But I'm just curious as to what a take is on him currently.
I don't. I
enough to write a book about.
Kids, right? They have kids, so I imagine they have to be.
Yeah.
But they are divorced.
Let's get this back to Hannibal. Let's bring it back.
Yeah.
So you begin this interview. It starts off pretty
and then he starts to get
innocent,
personal,
right?
Obviously.
Right. So go ahead, take it from there.
So he's getting personal at this point.
Well, he knows I have hepatitis C, and he got cured of hepatitis C. I guess with what he claims is Abdul the butcher had juiced him or cut him up and gave him hepatitis C.
Dirty fork.
With a dirty fork.
Gotcha.
Whether that's true or not, who knows? But it might be. But he did have hepatitis C. He went through the 90-day period you have to go. It's called Epclusa, and he's cured. Well, then this is kind of how ignorant he is. He makes a statement to me that he beat the shit out of me, but he doesn't want my blood on him because he just got over hepatitis C. And he goes, now he hates my guts on his radio show, he says, or his podcast, whatever it is. 100,000, he has 100,000 views or whatever.
Yep.
And so now, let me show you what I got. I brought it all the way from Oregon to show you. I just got the $90,000 to be treated for hepatitis C.
Can you put it up to the camera, Jim? Is that all right?
It's
called right to the camera. People can see it.
Do it on your desk right here.
Right here?
Yeah, we can do it right here if you don't mind.
It's called Epclusa.
Does that look okay?
The total cost is $90,000. It's guaranteed to get rid of hepatitis C. So now I won't have hepatitis C. And so me being a former sparring partner, like I told you, Jerry Quarry and Ken Norton and Ron Lau and guys like that, these were the best in the world. And they used to, you kick your ass. That's how I got my ass kicked. That's how you learn. Well, this guy here is all mouth. So now he's supposed to beat me up. He wants to bloody me up and all this stuff, but he's afraid of hepatitis C. Now I'm cured. So I'm challenging him right now on your show to a 1 minute, one round, one rest, and to a finish. I don't care how long it goes. And I just want to beat the living fuck out of this guy. And I know it sounds violent and so forth, but the way he put me down, my wife down, everything. And to me, he ruined a show in Tampa, Florida. I was supposed to be on for a very good appearance fee. He blurped it all out. I don't know if you caught that on the internet.
No. Go ahead. Tell that story real quick.
Well, he says Billy Jack will be appearing at beep 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 like that. He blurped it on himself.
Oh.
So fuck you, Hannibal. He's got to take the fight. He's going to look like chicken shit in front of his 100,000 viewers that he has. And I'm 66. He's 36.